we got Drew playing with the Frag Fx Shark. Some Modern Warfare.
It's awesome right now. Things like that.
Yeah. We did the whole thing from scratch.
Going from like PC to like analog, like I had to change up my gameplay like so much just to adjust for the.
I mean, the game is made for an analog controller. So you think about it, I mean, I don't know how the engineers do it, but when you use that, it's still, the game still think you're having an analog stick. But they managed to get it to the point where the sensitivity is so accurate on playing and still fast. I mean, it's just amazing the engineering behind that. And I honestly, I was telling them, I didn't think they were going to get to the point anytime soon where it would be 1-to-1 ratio. And I will say that officially on record, but because they made me eat my words, because it is 1-to-1 ratio. Because I was not like the wireless. I always thought the wireless was laggy. I always want to be wired, but these guys it makes so much sense because if you play, most gamers use the wireless 6-axis, right? You use the wireless Microsoft controller, so they still play the game just like I play. So it's like, well, why can't we get the same thing? And they did it. You got yourself a wireless Frag Fx. The accuracy is there, the speed is there.
When I was playing with analogs, like I was so used to get headshots and Counter-Strike like all the time, but yeah, I was like, analogs, headshots are good about it.
Analog and headshots don't go together. That doesn't even work in the same. I
gave up on Modern Warfare 2 because I couldn't play. I hated it.
Yeah. Well, these guys sell systems for Sony basically because they get PC gamers that just have over to PS3 because of this controller.
Like, were you scared going like wireless?
I mean, no. I mean, this is our reception for me. They kept assuring me that they're saying, look, we got you. We know you want the speed there. We know you are, like the wireless for that reason, the lag. And they made me eat my words. That's all I can say. I will be using that from this point on until they come out with something better. But
I haven't tried this with Black Ops.
No, they wouldn't let me try it. When I played Black Ops,
you like it? Like, every time they come out with new maps, they're competitively usually like people usually get like hesitant about new gameplay about it.
I mean, what I can officially say about it, that I tested is, it's pretty much Modern Warfare 2, the same game engine. It's the same game engine actually. They just put a new theme on it, a couple new graphics and stuff. It plays just like so the exact same way this plays in Modern Warfare 2 is the exact same way this controller is going to play in Black Ops.
That's like your total bread and butter of like playing, like still there, like you'll get used to the guns. Like,
yeah, it's all the same thing. It's different skins, different things. I mean, as far as tactical advantage wise, on the competitive part, it remains to be seen how it's going to affect competitive favor.
You got an enemy helicopter loaded for bear approaching your area. Over.
There's a lot of there. There's cars in there. Got it. played with the Frag Fx before?
No. Only at E3.
See, PC cameras adapt really well to this.
Yeah, it's like once. Yeah, it is, right?
Yeah, they just do. I mean, from all the times I've seen people play with that for the first time, using PC cameras adapt really well. Because you play the full level through without aim assist, most Call of Duty players, yeah, he had that on. Yeah, he had it on.
Like the optimal settings, like you have set up.
Yeah. So for this is what I usually recommend for this one. The in-game sensitivity. I used to play on 10 with the previous version of Frag Fx, but because this mouse here is much more responsive, I now play on the 8. So I still want to play on the 10 to make me feel like a badass, but I actually relinquish, and I'll say I'll play on the 8 truthfully, and then on the actual Frag Chuck I will say between 5 and 4. It's the setting that I found to be the best between accuracy and speed. If you're trying to just go straight for sniping, if you just want to be a sniping whore and just no scope everybody or quick scope, I would say you would probably want it on in game, probably like a 7 or a 6, and on the Frag Chuck you want it 8 or something like that. But if you're trying to be overall, in game 8, on Frag Chuck at 5, and then now with the programming to be right in the controller, I can actually activate the remapping right here. So I actually hold the frag button, which is why they have 3 buttons here. Hold the frag button, hit select, and of course, it always got to have some nice flashy lights. So you got to give them a visual cue of what's going on. So it's basically waiting for me to tell it what I want to do. So I go to the D-pad and look at the label here, and I do the remapping. So I press down. So now it's waiting for me to push the buttons I want to switch. So for me, I like to make my drop shot. If you're familiar with drop shot, I want to switch that to this button here and switch these two. And I can keep on pressing buttons to save it, but I'm just going to stop right there, hold the frag, and select. So now, when I'm in the middle of a firefight, I can switch. Alright. So now what I have my thing is the. So a drop shot, I mean, I'm not sure if you're familiar, but I use that lingo a lot, but it's a lingo term we use in the pro circuit. It's the most essential skill set. It's like a juke in basketball. Somebody's shooting at me, and they have their gun up like this. This is just a little quick, nerdy technical thing here. You can't see below the gun. The gun is blocking your view.
Right.
Most gamers that use a standard controller, it's easier to go left and right and aim, but to go down and up takes more effort. So they just stay on this lane. So what we do as a pro gamer, we want to drop below that line of sight, that red dot. I want to drop below that, under the gun, so they can't see me. So they have to, I forced them to look down like this and shoot. By the time they did that, I didn't kill them already. But programming it, the drop shot, the crouch from here makes it easy. So when I see a person, I come around the corner, I press both fingers down, and I'm shooting and dropping at the same time. So by that time, they didn't kill. And then the buddy behind is dead, he's dead, I get up and kill someone else. If somebody's using Frag Fx, I usually can tell because we come around the corner, we both drop together, and basically it comes to whoever had the fastest internet connection. Which is why I upgraded to a TV line soon, anyway, for Black Ops. So, yeah, guys, yeah, you didn't hear that. So, then we have rapid fire, go right in. So right here, hold select, press over, and it has 3 modes. We have level 1, level 2, and the fastest. And then once you want that, just hit select and it's locked in. So now my deagle becomes a automatic. So I just hold the button down and the fire goes. So
battery life.
Yeah, it's just 1 AA battery. You get 50 plus hours gameplay and over 500 hours standby. If I forget and I go out, partying or something like that, we nerds do after we beat somebody, do a headshot and Call of Duty. And I come back, I forgot I actually had it on. It will still be there, it'll be fine. I use rechargeable batteries though, because I play a lot, so I recommend most people use rechargeable batteries. They initially had weights in the first prototype they sent me. I guess I can say I didn't like it, right? I can officially say that. And then they say, well, you can take them out. I say, okay, how do I do that? I'm like, okay. I don't have the tools for that because I am not a tool guy. I'm not a fixer guy. I actually call people to fix stuff for me. I'm like corny like that. But I actually took it apart, took the weights out, put the battery in, and it was perfect. So I sent the email to him. I said, make sure you do not put those weights in there. I know probably thought it was a good idea. It was cool to have the weight in there, but the thing was like a brick, like literally with that weight, and it was a brick. Like it was leaving scuff marks on my nice mouse pad. I was like, nah, that's not gonna happen. So they took it out. I was happy about that. So now when you put the AA battery in it, it's perfect. At least to me, it's a perfect weight in between. If you want to make it lighter, I don't know what else you would do to it. Yeah, I mean, you could shave it off if you want. But otherwise, other than that, everything is in the control, like right out the box. Like the reason why I like that, because I have 2 guys that come over regularly, try to get some tips from Call of Duty, and the biggest complaint they had, well, how do you set it up? How do you remap the buttons? And I would have to explain to them. I'm like, do I have to give you like a 10-minute YouTube video how to do it? And he's like, well, I don't understand. I'm not a PC person. So I got frustrated after I had to show them all the time. So I would just do it for them, give them the controller, and they would go home. And then they would call me up, well, I don't like the reload right here. I want to switch the reload over here. I'm like, you're killing me, man. Like, seriously. So now with the Frag Shark, I can just send this to them. They can ride off to the sunset, not bother me anymore. They can just play, go online. But in all honesty, it's actually good. Because a casual gamer can pick it up, not have to worry about programming anything. Firmware updates. Like one of my guys like, what's a firmware update? I'm like, you serious? Who doesn't know what a firmware update is? He's like, well, what it is. So I had to explain that to him. Of course, I had to set it up, of course, set him the controller. Now with this, no firmware updates ever needed. You want to need the PC for anything, just sit down on your couch, put it in your PS3, go online, you're running to me, I'll work the hell out of you. Then you're going to probably want to buy another controller, and then get another Frag FX, and I'll still work them. And then I'm like, it's not the controller anymore, it's me. But no. The only other thing we want to mention is, I don't know about the Xbox, there might be a possibility, right, though? I can say that, right? I see Jason over there giving me the look like he's going to send me the suits after me. But there might be a possibility, right? We can officially say that? Yeah? Okay. So he's a nice Canadian. He says yes to everything, but I know that look. That means you're gonna be stuck in West Coast. You're not going back to Philly. No, but and the reason why I said it because that's the most obvious question. That was the first question a nice young lady over there asked when she came in the suite. We'll cover the PS3, PC, Mac, and hopefully the 360. So, Gears of War 3,